sirens and lights, we're breaking the news, taking on the fights. Iceman's in charge, the truth at the core. Holster up, free burden box, ready for more. Tune in, log on, feel the thrill, uncensored and real. It's the realest of wheels. Motor Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. From the streets to the studio, laughter ignites. Unfiltered, we chat about wrongs and rights. Criminal tales with a twist of the funny. In the chaos of badges, we take the money. The midweek madness, we own the scene. With the wit of the wise, we reign supreme. Motor Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. Come ride with gear, let's hit the ground running. With the Motor Cop Chronicles, the laughter's just starting.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This site is for educational purposes only.
All right, listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening, all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome. Another lovely Wednesday night. Rainy Wednesday. It's raining.
You heard him fill his mouth with fucking Skittles.
He's gonna,
Skittles man is back in town.
he's gonna make me hit the mute button. I can hear it now.
I can do it quietly.
No, you can't. Impossible. You can't do it.
I can do it quietly.
He's gonna be smacking fucking Skittles. I can tell you. It's gonna smack.
I've been working on it.
Look, he's doing his damnedest right now not to do it.
Iceman, the only one can hear. You know, I can move my lips and the motherfucker hears the sound.
Hope everybody's having a good week.
Me, like, neighbor's got birds. He's like, shut those fucking birds up. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Yeah, and he really hates wind chimes. Don't do that shit to him.
Yeah, I do. I despise myself some wind chime. So, just saying.
I do like the new addition out there by the. I do like the new addition to.
Well,
the shopping cart. Your shopping cart. I was like, what the?
So, hope everybody's having a good week. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all's. Huh?
I am, now that I saw that video that I posted to Motor Cop Chronicles of that water cannon. That made my morning. Right. That was one badass water cannon.
That was a nice water cannon.
It was nice. I mean, you talking about fuck you up.
So, well, we're not live on Facebook tonight. We got booted for a month, or I did anyway. Facebook fucking sucks.
We still got the same
piece
amount of fucking
shit,
watchers.
snowflake. I hope Facebook. There's some of the fake book officials is listening on Rumble. You fuck faces. You fuck face snowflakes.
So, anybody wants any merchandise? Go check it out on the Etsy store. Motor Cop Chronicles on the Etsy store. Got the merch. If you want any extra episodes or other stuff, you want to join the Patreon or check it out, go check it out on Patreon. If you can't, I understand. Speaking of our Patreons, we got CHP Road Dog. I hang around with Stacy McClendon, Miss Kelly Meyer, Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life, Mr. William Jubo over there in the chat. Dan Carlson with Burley Boards, Hoppy Hopperson, our favorite truck driver, Mr. Blake Walker, JoJo, our favorite girl from down under, and Natasha A. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all. Let's jump into our Roy corners. Let's see what Roy Spalding. What?
Ain't there a whole ass gay month?
Did
they tell you the taste of rainbow?
No, we're not. We don't recognize the gay month or week or whatever it is. We
said Skittles.
We're going to Roy's corner and see what kind of Roy Spalding. See what kind of wisdom he's going to put on us.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that emus and kangaroos cannot walk backwards and are on the Australian coat of arms for that reason? Now you do. Roy S. out.
It's not emuses, but it's
kangaroos.
Emus.
My daughter did tell me kangaroos cannot jump backwards.
They can't walk backwards either, obviously.
What?
Nope. So if you get behind them, it's the best way to get it, I guess.
Circle around behind their ass and punch them in back of the head.
You got to get behind them.
I think they could jump like left to right or something, though. They kind of like do like
but
the
not
boxer
backwards.
Not backwards.
So let's go see what we got. Roy P. We got to see what kind of date he had. If y'all remember, we set him up with this lovely, young, beautiful lady right here. This was last week's winner. Y'all remember her?
That's a chick.
I was waiting
That's
for it.
That's what we said.
Yes, that is.
Looks like this is Iceman's favorite right here. He it's a tranny.
That's not a tranny. I think that's just one of them bull riders. So let's find out how the date went. Roy called in, of course.
So there I was. I minded my own business, eating a stale hot dog from the gas station that's legally questionable in 3 states when my phone lights up. Motor Cop crew. That's never good. They say, Roy, we got another one for you. And I say, another what? They say, date. I should have hung up right there. Turns out this one had just been arrested for false reporting, calling the cops on somebody because your feelings got hurt and your latte wasn't hot enough. Real hero stuff. But wait, it gets better. She used to be a state trooper. Used to be. Got fired so hard they probably escorted her out with a drum roll and a PowerPoint presentation titled, "Why You Can't Work Here Anymore." So I roll up to the jail, all hopeful and dumb, like a man about to step barefoot on a Lego. Out she comes. Now listen, from a distance I thought, oh damn, that's a skinny dude with good posture. Then she got closer. Nope, not a dude. Not a lady either. Then I thought it was the waiter from the all-you-can-eat sushi place, but nope. Somewhere in the middle. Like if a mall cop and a drill sergeant had a baby and dressed it in civilian clothes. Short haircut, square jaw. That stare like she was about to write me a ticket for blinking too fast. She shakes my hand like she's trying to establish dominance. I'm already scared. She gets in the car and immediately starts talking about how she was wronged, how the department was corrupt, how internal affairs was out to get her, and how she would have gotten away with it if everybody wasn't so stupid. I'm just driving, gripping the steering wheel like it's a stress ball, thinking, motor cop crew, I swear on chrome and caffeine, y'all are going to pay for this. We get to dinner and she orders like she's still in the academy. Water, no ice, lemon on the side, extra napkins, and I want my steak medium rare, but if it's wrong, I will send it back. The waitress nodded like she'd just been threatened by the mob. Then she starts telling me about the arrest. Apparently, she called 911 because she crashed her police car and wanted to cover it up because it was not her first one. So she called in a fake hit and run. The damn other cops did their job to good and figured out I was lying and ratted me out. She leaned in real close and said, if I was still a trooper, this would have gone a lot different. Yeah, probably for you. Every 5 minutes, she'd say something like, when I was on patrol, when I carried a badge, when I had authority, I finally said, well, right now you got a menu and a bond receipt, so let's live in the present. She didn't laugh. I did, nervously. At one point, she tried to tell me how cops should really do their jobs. I just nodded like, yes, ma'am, please don't arrest me with imaginary handcuffs. Then came the kicker. She looks at me dead serious and says, Roy, you ever been with someone who could take you down if they had to? I also have my handcuffs, she informed me. Ma'am, I can barely take down a plate of nachos without a nap afterward. She reached out and grabbed my hand and pulled me in and told me I was getting pegged tonight. It did not hurt that bad. I didn't mean to say that. Ice delete that part, thanks. By the time I dropped her off, I didn't even wait for her to shut the door before peeling out like I just escaped a haunted house staffed by disgruntled law enforcement. Called the motor cop crew and said, y'all officially tried to get me killed or recruited into a militia. I ain't sure which. They were laughing so hard I thought one of them was going to need CPR. And now I know that when the motor cop crew says, we got a date for you, what they really mean is, Roy, we found another human red flag and we'd like you to experience it personally. And I keep saying yes, because I got issues.
Well, at least Roy had sex, all right? It might have been the wrong way when she pegged him, but he had it.
I was just thinking the same thing. Roy got pegged. That's his sex.
Yeah, Roy got pegged.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Lucky. I'm surprised everybody wasn't kung fu fighting on it. So let's see what we got for this week. Got number one.
Did Stacy get the memo that we got moved?
I don't know. We got number one here. This I don't know what the carpet burns on her chin and neck are, or whatever that may be.
You know what that's from, boy. She was face down, ass up on
that. She got arrested for a violation of her drug court. So.
Oh, that's meth mouth then.
Yeah. And number two, very happy.
That's meth.
38 years old. Coming
38.
38.
Bro,
coming straight to you from the Livingston Parish jail. She also got reprimanded out of drug court also. That means they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Whatever it is.
Hanging out together.
She looks really happy about it. And then number three, this 35-year-old young lady. Don't know what the hell she got arrested for because they had no charges listed, but she don't look none too happy about it.
That's why she ain't happy. She's like, "What the fuck you mean?"
Yeah, they don't even know.
I say prostitution.
Oh, what the fuck? She looks like she was at church and got fucked with by Don Lemon. Okay?
Sailor, what, you got some obsession going on with the Roadrunner?
Me, me.
Yeah, I'm going with number 2 because she just looks happy. I think Roy needs a happy date.
He needs
for once.
He needs some excitement.
Number 3 would make him a good wife, but number 1 would make it rough on him. So yeah, maybe 2. We'll go with 2.
About you, Freebird?
I'm going with number 2.
Roy, looks like he's getting ready to go out with the Joker, and
Yeah.
William picked number 2 also. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Remember, y'all, we
he's
are
gonna go
still
out with.
on YouTube. You can still go over there and chat, and it will pop up in the feed, just like Facebook.
Y'all didn't send Stacy, Miss Line Leader?
Well, she should have seen the Facebook post. Maybe she's busy.
Hey,
I don't know.
Ain't it somebody's birthday or something, Iceman? You got somebody in your...
Well, it shows up as being my birthday.
Yeah.
It
Right.
is not. It's
It
not.
ain't your
It's
birthday.
not my birthday.
Why you keep putting
Whose
that
birthday
bullshit
is it?
on there?
That's my sister's birthday because I don't want people to realize what before I stopped using a filter, it made it harder, to relate me without my birthday.
Fucking
Old as fuck.
T-Bird's like, oh, it's Iceman's birthday.
Almost did it.
Yeah, I almost did it.
Looks like
Yeah,
he's
no,
going.
Well, either way, I guess happy birthday to your sister, since we all thought it was
Yeah,
your
happy
fucking
birthday, Sister Daniel.
She's
was
all
like, it ain't
happy.
his fucking birthday.
Her man got her front row tickets
Dude,
to.
Taylor Swift.
She way happy.
No,
she got fucked before she got booked.
She got front row tickets to what the fuck's it? It's an older band. I can't remember the name of it.
Quiet Riot,
In Amsterdam. So
What?
the Beatles.
Oh, so she has to fly to Amsterdam?
yeah, hey JoJo.
Oh, she's gonna love that.
JoJo showed up on this.
If it's the same, I'm
got a
assuming
whole
it's the same JoJo.
Is it
Oh, it's
JoJo? That's
gotta
you
be.
from Australia?
That's
So-
how kangaroos say hello.
But
So,
this
yeah.
is going to be the date for next week. Happy McCapperson right there. So y'all tune in to see that one.
Does that pretty teeth? I
If
wonder if
it's
they're
not-
fucking real.
If this our JoJo, we got banned from Facebook for a month. Cause
That might be why she's over here, because she saw the post. All right. This first story we're going to, I don't have no video or picture. And I couldn't find a picture of this dude anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah,
Come
I didn't
on.
get enough stories. Sent me numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm like,
No, I'm still on Facebook. I can't go live on Facebook for a month. I'm in Facebook live jail for a live I
naughty.
did like a year ago. I don't know what they put me in Facebook jail for a month. I can't go live on there.
What you? It was some dumbass episode because you.
They saying I was promoting Facebook, trying to say I was promoting violence because we talked about a school shooting. If y'all know me, I wasn't promoting it. Pretty sure we were talking bad about it, but Facebook being Facebook, that's what it is.
well, a year ago, I had to bend that dike.
I'll tell you what. I don't. The ones
Yes,
that.
no more filters, JoJo.
Yeah, it's really his
Yeah,
fucking face. I know,
that's
but everybody
really
knows
him,
that.
JoJo. No mo filter. He Iceman did like he said. Facebook, fuck it.
As Roy asking me, no podcast. I'm like, I'm on YouTube and Facebook jail.
Motherfucker, he's the one that's always on our Facebook. And
Yeah.
He ain't paying no attention.
Not paying no. He's always bitching because he's not a top fan or something like that. That's why. Because
Hey, right, one of my friends from Atlanta got top fan. They don't. She's like, what the?
I don't pick them. Facebook tells me who the people on the streak and all that stuff are, and I just make a picture and post it up. Anyway, this is a Wayne County deputy has been convicted of misconduct.
Lies.
Oh shit! Ain't no telling.
So what he did, what happened?
Little
What
pee-pee,
happened
playing with
was,
little
the way the
boys'
story
pee-pee.
was, is this one cop. I don't know how to say his name. Shelly Massey, 36 of Canton. He got pulled over.
Sound like a trucker.
He got pulled over. He was off duty driving an unmarked take-home car. He was initially pulled over by a Nova officer because the license plate looked suspicious, according to the report. After the officer that pulled him over verified Massey's identification, said, "Oh, okay, well, cool, dude. Have a nice day. You go. Let him go." He released him with no issues. About 15 minutes later, though, Massey decided to pull over the officer that pulled him over. Even though Massey was outside of his jurisdiction.
Oh my God.
So so he gets charged for this, and they find out he didn't even have a valid PC for a traffic stop, because I'm pretty sure this other cop was in a police car. So I don't know.
Ask if he wanted to go to breakfast. I mean,
I don't know. That's about basically the whole story. It's very short, and it's like the guy just got convicted of this. Of course, he's not in law enforcement no more. He's looking at 5 years in prison, or like a $15,000 fine or some shit like that.
5 years.
Yes.
For an actual cop that's just off duty that stopped another cop.
Out of jurisdiction.
Like
No. He didn't have any probable cause to pull this guy over. It's like he was pissed off that the other guy pulled him over. Even though once he verified everything, he let him go. So
that's what I'm saying. He was in an unmarked. So the uniform cop had no idea he was unmarked.
Maybe it was a female cop that pulled him over, and he was trying to get a little booty. I don't know. But
what I'm saying is, I mean, maybe he just was like, all right, I forgot about something. I want to talk to you.
Not really. Well, it's going to cost him 5 years. He'll have plenty of time to think about it.
Shit,
I don't think he's going to get no 5 years on that.
Sounds like a state that arrests people for a joint.
Michigan.
Michigan.
That's some crazy shit. This next one, I don't try. We talked about it, then we talked about it again. Y'all do remember the cop that OD'd on the fentanyl evidence, right? And his partner found him passed out in the bathroom, and they had the Narcan him. Well, then he got fired for that, okay? Because he is a dope head.
I'd have got his fucking job back.
No, he got fired. Then he stabbed his 11-year-old son to death. And they got in a car chase, and he ended up being taken out. They finally released the body cam on it, and we're going to watch some of it, not all of it, because a lot of it was just boring. But he got in a high-speed pursuit, and we'll just watch some of the body cam, but this is the body cam now.
Free bird.
So they got in a high-speed pursuit. That's the vehicle in front of them. Right here. I think he crashes out right here or something.
He's losing the tire now.
Blew a tire.
Hungry.
He's off the road.
He crashes out right here. Pretty good crash.
Dude, what the fuck? Where was he going?
He was running from the cops. The car goes end over end if you watch.
That dude can't drive for a cop.
Right. He just went off the fucking road.
Well, the back tire, if you look right here, the back tire blew out.
Something.
You see the back tire blew?
They're smoking, but he must have hit something.
They might have spiked him or something before. I don't know. But the back tire blew. And if you watch over here, he goes end over end. Watch right here. I'm going to try to go slow with it.
You see right to the right, there's an embankment right there.
Yeah, but
you see that little offshoot right there goes to that other road? That's what he hit.
But anyway, it flipped. He ended up right side up. So let's see. We got 222. They get out. Now he was armed also. Of course, they get their weapons out.
Hey, someone take radio for us.
Look at that. That looks like a fucking unit.
It is, because he's a cop.
No, that's a personal car. He's not a cop no more. He's been fired at this point.
Oh.
They were chasing him because he done stabbed his 11-year-old son to death.
Well, that sure as hell does look like a damn unit.
Put your hands
That's
in
what
the
I'm saying.
air.
If it's the unit, maybe they were coming to fucking take his shit, and he's like, fuck you.
No, that's the luggage rack. It's just all broke up.
Oh, because it did.
If you say so.
Walk to us now.
I say it's a
Movement,
unit.
walk to us. Don't reach. Don't reach. Put it down.
Wait, don't reach. He picked his nose. Let's light him up. He reached for his nose.
His fucking nose.
He reached for his nose, booger. Light him up.
No, he had a gun. But here's the next where we got 418.
Why is there a line going all the way down the side then?
A Durka.
It's not a unit. He wasn't a cop no more at this point.
I'm telling you, I'm arguing the fact.
He stole a cop car.
Yeah. That's a cop car right there.
Drop it!
This is the other officer's view. He's right here.
I can't even see him out of the
Got some
car.
good eyes.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I'm saying. That was my point. I can't even see the subject out of the car.
Even the dog was like, "Holy fuck!"
That was a whole bunch of shooting right there.
I wonder if
Then they
I was
make
like, fuck it, I ain't getting no chase out of this.
then they make their
I ain't
approach.
getting no bite.
No, watch. They make their approach really slow and watch.
He moved again.
I mean, y'all just shot this motherfucker up, okay? Like a whole lot.
Suck County Sheriff, Central Duck. Hey, make yourself known.
Oh, they
Show
shot the
your
fucker
hands.
and then they're going to set the dog on him.
Well, they got to let
Don't
the
get
dog
it,
get the bite. Got to let the dog get a bite.
when it's,
Revere.
We got a car coming. Just so you guys know, we got a truck coming up this road right now.
Dog on the bite, no movement. Let's move forward.
It's like, oh, the dog's biting him. He's not moving. It's safe to advance.
That's crazy.
They sent the dog.
well, how in the shit did that dog start biting me and the fucker ain't even moving?
The
Like
dog.
a dapper dog, because he's dead.
Look, if you watch over here, you'll see the dog's like gnawing on this guy's
What
dead.
did they do with
I mean,
the unit that was sitting there?
There was no unit. This is his car that he was in. You fuckheads. Told y'all what a unit. Anyway, they blur it out, but the dog is over here gnawing on this dude's
I
dead
think
body.
he was alive till the dog hit him.
Look,
I got
Fucking court. He gonna get to the coroner's office and they're gonna like death. Yeah, he got bit. He dog bite. He died of dog bites.
Fuck me, they ripped that car apart.
Oh look, that dude's still shaking his head, ripping on the boy.
Damn.
the dog's like,
I teach you, motherfucker. Teach you, Raj. Shake that head. Just rip.
everybody making fun of the dead guy, even though he used to be a cop.
I could see an
This dude killed, stabbed his 11-year-old
Yeah.
kid to death.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
fucked up.
letting the dog gnaw on his dead carcass for a little bit is just a
Jojo, you
little
still in here?
extra, just a little
I
extra.
could see an agency email about that.
Oh yeah.
Do not let your dogs chew on the dead body.
Yeah, do not.
Whole policy.
I bet
They have
you
a whole
ain't got- I bet you
policy.
they don't have no policy on that shit.
They do now.
They
do now. They have a whole policy
Yeah,
on do not
fuck
let
it.
the dog
10
chew on the
pages,
dead
10
body.
pages of policy. Fuck.
That dog was like, "Rrrr."
Maybe he was trying to
He
get
knew
him to
it was
move.
bad 'cause
He
there
was
was
shaking.
no
That dude
noise.
was just shaking his head. He's like, "Move, move, damn it, move."
Wake up! Wake up! Dad can't have no more use of forces this month.
This next story is just a feel-good story. It's just a feel-good story.
Lieutenant Evertina Halfacre rides off into the sunset for her retirement this week. She rides unlike any other woman in the department. The moment she
I bet
hopped
she
on her
does.
motorcycle and hit the gas, Lieutenant Halfacre broke the glass ceiling. Action News 5's Joyce Peterson live in studio with a farewell for
Broke
a
it.
woman who set the standard for
That can't be
service
living.
to her community.
No,
Joyce.
this is in
Joy,
Tennessee,
indeed,
Memphis.
She did. Evertina Halfacre was
sorry,
the
Blue.
first
Oh, dude,
woman
there's a
in
chick
MPD's
riding the
drug
bike.
interdiction unit.
Dykes on bikes.
Oh, yeah.
You're not listening to the story?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Thanks, somebody.
No. She's retiring. She's retiring off the motorcycle. She's been a cop for like 30-something years. And she was
Congratulations, young lady.
she was the first and the only Memphis motorcycle female cop.
Dude, is she part of this crew that comes from Memphis to the funerals? Because Memphis has got they send their squads to all of these police.
I doubt it because she was a supervisor.
She was.
I
the
don't
first
know,
woman to
dude.
join
Memphis
the color guard
Memphis
and the
sends
first
some
and
military
only woman
motherfuckers
to
to
this day to ride on the motorcycle squad and be a supervisor of the unit. She overcame great physical and societal challenges to become a pioneer in law enforcement. At the Memphis Police Department's training academy Tuesday,
At least she didn't drop the bike.
a trailblazer took her final laps.
I needed a job. I was fresh out of divorce with a child, and I needed a job.
And what a job she chose. Lieutenant
That's a
Evertina
bad bitch
Halfaker,
right there.
the first and only female motorcycle officer with MPD, retires this week after nearly 40 years on
Almost
the force.
40 years
Her
she
love
has.
of riding bikes in the blood.
It's rare to see
My
a female
grandfather,
motor
who
unit.
just passed
Yeah,
100
I've
last
never
year.
seen one.
My
I've known a couple.
brothers all
And they're
rode
usually in very good
motorcycles. My
shape.
mother got her certification.
You've seen a
on
couple,
motorcycles.
Iceman?
So
Yeah,
my
I know
brothers,
some.
I start riding with them, and it was either
In
you
departments
ride or you
around
stay
here?
at home.
No.
Evertina
I didn't think so. I
rode
ain't-
Mississippi,
straight into the history
some
books.
other states.
The Memphis Police Department bought its first 2 motorcycles back in 1911.
Look at that,
The
boy.
Motor
You need to
Squad
bring
would
that back.
expand over the next several
Ascension's
decades.
supposed to be getting one
and then
soon.
came Evertina,
Female?
joining
Yeah.
MPD in 1986.
Why?
All 125 pounds of her.
But I have muscles.
See
This
how
petite
her hair
force
was
of nature
professional
set her
then?
sights
Still
on
is.
making the Motor
Yeah.
Squad.
Crazy
First
concept,
task,
isn't
picking
it?
a 900-pound motorcycle up off the ground.
Oh, she's
She
got
aced
this.
it, and in 2010, officially joined the unit. Motorcycle officers handle traffic enforcement, provide escorts, attend important events. Visits to
So
St.
did you know this
Jude,
young
a
lady,
favorite.
Iceman?
I don't know if I met her or not. I've only been to Memphis once for competition,
Officers
and
are
that was
friendly. We're not just here to enforce. We're here
That
to
was
support.
probably
and
about
they love motorcycles.
Kids
15
aren't
years
the only
ago.
ones who
So
love bikes or meeting
Everybody loves the
Memphis's
motor
finest.
unit. Unless
My
you're
husband and
Unless
I
we're
were
behind you.
snap a
Or-
selfie with Lieutenant
or a cop.
Halfaker at a Tigers football game. In
unless we're behind you with our
2017.
lights on, and
A
most people
legend,
don't
Motor
like.
leaving
units
her
even
mark
make
on
cops
MPD
fucking nervous.
and on Memphis and the Mid-South.
My journey has been grand, I promise you. My guys will even say, the motor guys will even say how hyper and happy I still am. It's been a blessing, and I
Yeah,
couldn't
she
have
don't look like
chosen
she's
a
ready
better
to retire.
career.
to tell you the truth.
No, hell no.
She looks.
She looks like she's in her 30s.
She looks way better in her motor pants than I do.
Reserve officer and
In mine.
I don't know about that. I think you look good, especially the new ones they issue. They give you that big folds in the crotch area.
Best thing she's
You know,
looking
the
forward
ones
to in the
They
future.
make you look like a
Hanging out with
UPS
her
driver?
grandbabies.
No.
Yeah.
Retirement, well deserved.
He's got this
Thank you
judge
for
that
your
likes to
service,
stand there and
Lieutenant.
stare at his
Joy,
junk.
back to you.
That's
Okay, I
Beetle.
believe that. Anyway, good for her. Almost 40 years on the job.
Beetle Bailiff.
She's retiring. I hope she has
Man, I don't
a
know.
great
she
retirement.
Looks, she looks damn good. She
So-
looks
Yeah.
damn good.
Enjoy it. She's gonna go start an OnlyFans now and triple up on that paycheck.
Now, I think this is like in,
Only fans in handcuffs and boots.
This
That's
next
what
story-
I'm talking
On a
about.
motorcycle.
I'd
Think of the money she
I'd
can
pay
make
to
now.
see her ass in handcuffs and boots.
this next story, I believe, is up in like Detroit area or Chicago or someplace
T-Bird.
like that.
Oh, is that the fucking snow?
No, it's not the snow.
That shit was crazy. There was a massive accident. My mom's on her way up there, and my dad goes, "Well, I
What, to
figured
work
she
the
already got there
accident?
'cause-" No, my mom's on her way to go.
This is
see
in
family
Detroit.
and shit.
This is in Detroit.
At-
Obviously, they're police.
Damn.
They're police commissioners are elected out there. So you can have a bunch of people that are police commissioners that have no clue of fucking nothing about law enforcement, have never been a cop, or I don't know, maybe a convicted felon. So we're gonna jump into this story. Is your mom okay?
Oh no, yeah, she's good.
Okay.
She's good.
Yeah, that was my
Proceed,
phone.
please.
Silence
Rides
your
off into
damn
the
phone.
sunset for her retirement this week.
To reveal a Detroit police commissioner's criminal history and recent run-ins with officers.
First of all, what the fuck is he riding? A moped?
Like, one of those mini bikes.
On Friday, those reports led Commissioner Darius Morris to say he would resign. But today, he's changed his mind, vowing to hold on to his badge.
Tonight, 7 investigator Ross Jones hears from his new criminal lawyers and reveals newly obtained police body camera footage from years ago that could land the commissioner.
Hey,
I just want to say this right here. This woman's got some beautiful eyes on her right there. Look at that.
I bet she looks like a dirty golf ball when she takes her wig off. That's a
I
wig.
bet not. That ain't no wig. That ain't no wig. That ain't no wig.
It don't matter. She's got gorgeous eyes.
That ain't her real hair.
regardless. Nice eyes.
I was. She needs a white dress. Or she needs
We just
win
wanted
a wet
to
t-shirt
make
contest.
sure that
Look at this sleazeball right here. This is this dude's defense attorney. He just looks like he just
He looks like a defense
rolled out of a fucking just.
He rolled out
a
the
gutter
water in his hair,
somewhere.
slicked it back, and probably
God,
slept in his
he
seat.
just looks like a dirt rag, don't he?
there is No doubt about what we're saying. And what we're saying is no matter what was said previously, right now, he's not resigning.
Commissioner Darius Morris's first month in office could be going better. Last week, he defended himself from revelations that he threatened to shoot a Warren cop in 2023 after pulling up to a traffic stop he had nothing to do with.
See, now, just because he keeps pulling up on traffic stops, the police are out working. Just because you're a police commissioner or whatever the fuck, however it works out there, he keeps trying to do this shit, and he's not a cop. And
Say it again. If you put your hands in, I would have shot you. You would have shot me. Are you gonna try and fight me?
I said out of anger.
Did you have a gun?
No.
Then he told us.
No, his whole attitude changed. I shot you. He stepped back in a very offensive position, like he's about to fight or something like that. And then he's like, I said it out of anger. Why'd you even stop at this traffic stop? It had nothing to fucking do with you. Because you think you somebody is what's wrong.
He was a changed man from his felony convictions more than a decade earlier, stemming from mortgage fraud allegations.
Obviously not. He is not a changed person.
Outstanding citizen.
Yeah, he's an outstanding citizen. But the people over there elected this piece of shit for a job like this.
I shouldn't have done it.
Dude,
it was fraud.
On Thursday, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office said it was taking a closer look at a 2020.
See, he can't holler racism because the prosecutor that's looking at putting his ass like this is a black woman.
He done pissed her off. Because he's making her look like shit if she don't do something.
One gun charge against Morris that was dismissed when an officer failed to show up in court. Kim Worthy asked that the warrant be resubmitted. And by Friday, Morris told me he was resigning because of the negative reaction from the public to our reporting. But by today, his attorneys at the Not Guilty law firm...
Fuck. Not Guilty law firm. That's a fucking original name. What some fucking sleaze
Welcome
shit.
to the Not Guilty law firm. Well, I'm sorry to inform you that they found you guilty.
Yeah, they're
just because the name of the law firm don't mean that you're gonna be.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Called a press conference where they were singing a completely different tune.
Oh, here we go.
There's been an outcry from the community, members calling him directly, asking him not to remove himself from office. So that's why he retained our services, and more aptly, we're here to say he's not resigning.
While Morris attended today's press conference, he took no questions. He's come under fire not just for his criminal history, but for his dealings with police officers since being elected. Body camera footage shows him pulling up to active police scenes like this one from November, questioning officers in the midst of rendering aid.
He's saying he works for the board of police.
They're working to crash with injuries, and he's pulling up, interfering yet again because he's a stupid piece of shit.
It's a crash. What the fuck did he give a shit about?
He thinks he's somebody way bigger than what he is.
He wanted to be a cop and couldn't pass the academy.
Well, that's because he's a convicted felon.
I don't care either. Like, you see emergency vehicles.
The following month, Morris filed a complaint against a lieutenant who asked him to go through a metal detector to enter the 9th precinct, then called for his commander to be fired on social.
I've went through metal detectors in full uniform at courthouses that in jurisdictions I don't work at. Okay, I mean, motherfuckers just following the rules. You ain't special. Oh, he's special. His mama told me it's special when she put that helmet on him, put it on that short bus when he went to school.
Media.
They might not like his style. He's passionate about the community.
He's a criminal.
He was born and raised in it. That he's
This is a grown ass man. This is a grown ass man with an earring in.
Against the fucking police that's rendering aid. That's how you explain that shit.
Yeah.
You dumb motherfucker.
This is a grown ass man with an earring in. I don't want you as my attorney. At Dollar Tree, Obama. Yeah.
Earned to represent. That's fine.
Now, DPD is preparing to send a warrant to Prosecutor Kim Worthy's office over this police stop from 2021, where officers said Morris was found with a gun he should not have had.
So it might have came over a little bit, but I usually, I open carry.
You know, I'm not a real big fucking fan.
No, sir.
What's that?
I'm not a real big fucking fan of agencies going way back into the archives, like back in 2021, and prosecuting people. I'm just not. I think that it should have been assessed and then over with. There should be no going back 4 or 5 years and arresting people.
Well, anyway, if you notice right here, he has a fucking badge on too, and he's not a cop.
Morris said he's
But
never
it's
been to
the ba-
prison.
what does the
but
badge
it's
say?
that weird.
Oh, he looked
It's
like
a
a
weird
hookah
area.
bar. As a hookah bar security.
I think this was a police badge.
No.
And similar to his run-in with
That's what those shitbag hookah bar
I'm just
security
telling
guys
you,
wear.
though, this was a police badge he has on.
Warren police 2 years later, Morris
It's
can
in
be
his
seen
job,
put
police commissioner.
You see what else you see?
He's
Pull
in a
your fucking pants up, you piece of shit.
He got
a police badge around his neck when officers approach. Morris said he does a lot of work with DPD's officers as a chaplain, but officers later learned he was not a member of DPD's chaplain program.
Who gave you this badge?
Our commissioner, Bishop Moore.
It is not clear who Morris was referring to when he said he got that badge from a commissioner named Bishop Moore. In 2021, there was a Commissioner Ricardo Moore who had been elected weeks earlier, but he had not yet taken office, and he was not a bishop. Commissioner Cedric Banks was a bishop, but he tells me he only met Darius Morris about a month ago. Morris could not straighten this out for us himself, as we could not reach him on his cell phone with calls or text messages. But this
I
is
say you
certainly-
just keep burying his ass.
This is one of the strangest stories.
What happens? This is what happens when you start putting civilians in police positions they have no reason or right or knowledge to be in. Period. This is what happens. Especially when you dumbasses in Detroit, you want to elect a convicted felon for a position like that. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
It's Detroit. What the fuck you think?
Anyway, I hope that piece of shit gets time. I hope he gets time.
The piece of shit cities of this whole country is Detroit, Chicago, fuck everybody,
Portland,
every place in California.
Portland,
every fucking PD in California.
Miami.
Miami's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
No, it's bad, but don't get me wrong. It's still in the the home of the free down here in Florida, so they don't.
Not really. They just had it. It's over the weekend down there. They just had a big ordeal because they had some people that a lot of people don't like, which I don't agree with most of the stuff he says, but like Nick Fuentes and some of these other people went to some clubs down in Miami, and one of the DJs played that very controversial Kanye West song. The one that,
probably the one
talks about that Nazi leader at one time. And I guess they sang some of the words to it in the club. Now they're like, this been all over the news down there saying they're not allowed down there. It's like they're trying to kick them out the city and shit. Don't sound very landed a free down there in Miami, does it?
I ain't heard.
Well, I mean, it is a liberal hub. I mean, it basically like we have two New Orleans. We have Miami, and then we have Tampa. I mean, there's Jacksonville, but they don't really count. They kind of stay close to the stadium.
It's like Louisiana's red unless you go in New Orleans, Baton Rouge.
We got some friends.
Shreveport.
Yeah, well, we got some friends that post liberal shit, and I'm like, you dumb fucker. The whole state's red. I don't care if you take your isolated shit and beat a bunch of Democrats like New Orleans and then some of Baton Rouge, but you by far, well, who you preaching? You preaching to a choir of a bunch of Republicans, dumbass.
Yeah. So let's look at this next story. Pretty interesting.
Hey, let me interject this. Your coworker that passed. I don't know. He passed.
Oh yeah, we did have a man. His name's Gil.
Gil.
He's been in law enforcement over 30 years. Put it this way: the first time I met this man, I didn't know who he was. He was actually a bad guy during my police academy during traffic stops. Okay, he was
acting bad guy for the.
Now this man's paralyzed. Okay, he can't walk. He got in a car accident when he was a teenager or something. Anyway, so he was even paralyzed then, and they actually called my scenario off because I was like believe it or not, I was the only one that did not get killed by him during this scenario because when they made the traffic stop,
you were fucking handicapped too.
Well, no, when they made the traffic stop, he would you're trying to get somebody out of the car. You're trying to get somebody out the car, and he would say, "I'm handicapped. I'm in a wheelchair. I can't get out." And all of them would end up walking up to the car, and he'd shoot him in the face. They said, "Well, we never heard that before." He said, "I can't get out. I'm in a wheelchair. I said, you got in the motherfucker. Get out of it. And about that time, the thing on the roof opened and the wheelchair started coming down, and they called it. And they were like, well, everybody else just walks up. Nope. I figured he got in the damn car. He had to get out of it for some reason. But anyway.
Right. Would you crawl to the motherfucker and crawl out of it?
No, Iceman's saying, you get it, cool.
He wasn't retarded. He was paralyzed. But anyway, he was in
a T-Rex arm.
He's been in the hospital for a little while, and he passed away today. I don't know, what complications
must be some
stuff he had.
Complications from some of his
it might have been, but he worked for over 30 years.
Paralyzed for 30 years.
He worked for over 30 years, and he did pass away. So I mean, yeah,
I've seen that. I wanted to interject it before I forgot.
He was a good guy.
It's an amazing thing that a man that faced adversity but becoming disabled was still able to obtain a 30-year fucking career. That is an amazing accomplishment.
That proves anybody. That proves you anything right there.
Right.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Oh, I'm handicapped. This dude couldn't walk.
Yeah, you just don't.
He was paralyzed from the waist down, and he worked for 30 years, a full-time job. Okay, so.
Yeah, and imagine that you have to load your wheelchair into the car and look. It's easy for for him to say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna stay home," but that's great. He did a good job, and rest in peace, officer. So that's crazy.
This next guy, this young fella, come up with a business plan. It was just a bad business plan.
Criminal history and recent running.
Prosecutors charge a man accused of selling used cars online. Then
what?
That bitch is high.
No,
Look
she
at
looks.
Her. Watch her
she
face.
looks tired to me. She looks tired.
She's been up having sex
She's
all
bouncing.
night.
stealing them back.
She's been on OnlyFans all night.
Finding his victim
Look,
using social media. Fox 4 Sean McDowell takes us to the Jackson County Courthouse, where prosecutors say this concern is on the rise.
Prosecutors in Jackson County say Mamadou Diallo would meet his victims on Facebook Marketplace, selling them a used car online before tracking the car down, stealing it back, and then offering it for sale to another victim online. Prosecutors say this pattern of behavior happened 8 times, and it cost victims a total of $24,000.
Make sure that you're leaving no.
So it says this man right here would put a car for sale up on Marketplace, sell it, and then after he sold it to the people, he'd go back and steal it from them.
He must have had a tracker on it.
Yeah, they were like, we don't know how he was. He probably had a air tag or something on it, but he probably kept the extra key. Then he'd go back and steal the car from them. Then he would resell it on Marketplace. He did this like 12 or 13 times until he finally got caught.
So
like, you don't think the same people would be like, yeah, didn't I just buy that car from the same guy?
Don't turn to try to protect your investment.
Jackson County Prosecutor Melissa Johnson says this kind of cybercrime is becoming more common. She says no one should be leery of shopping online, but double-checking documents, email addresses, and phone numbers can help shoppers avoid trouble.
Even in some circumstances, you can do all of that and still unfortunately end up on the wrong side of things. And so again, I am not here to victim shame. I just want us to all be aware.
Prosecutors aren't saying how Diallo found the car after
what
the
was he doing
original
with the
sale was
title?
complete.
I mean, were they not asking for the title?
I don't know. Maybe he probably had an extra old title or something to it, and he just used that or something. I don't know.
If you think about it, all you got to do is go down to the DMV and get as many printouts of your title. I mean, I wouldn't do it all at the same time, but nothing saying you couldn't go every other day to a new agent and request a copy of your title, and then you have a stack of like
that's
13
brilliant.
of them.
Well, it's a little bit brilliant to get caught.
I mean, but let's be honest. As a modern day American criminal, this is fucking rare. At least he's thinking out of the box.
I hadn't heard anybody doing this.
No, right. That's what I'm saying. It's like think about it. Somebody sell a car for $5,000-$6,000 on fucking Facebook Marketplace, and you go back, you confiscate that bitch before they have a chance to go register.
He's basically being that's what the repo guys do. These dealerships will sell a car and knowing they ain't gonna pay their bills. They got trackers on that shit. And They send the repo guys the updated.
That's some rent-to-own places do
Sales
that.
managers in the used car business recommend buying cars at a reputable car dealer.
Of course they do.
I hear about people getting their cars stolen all the time.
John Prenzler manages Auto Bank of Kansas City on East Truman Road. He says online car customers should get a signed bill of sale from their purchase and register their cars with the state as quickly as possible. Prenzler and his staff provide steering wheel lock devices like the Club for some car sales.
I'll boot that bitch. He ain't stealing it. It tears shit
up.
up.
See that person's license or identification. Make sure you know who you're dealing with, so that
like
you know
that boy
it's
did
legitimate.
a couple weeks ago.
Make sure there are no previous liens on there.
Anyway, the dude started a business plan. He tried.
Oh, Stare, I had one that tried to roll my shit the other night, tore all his fender up.
Is that in front of the hookah lounge?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Iceman was telling me the kind of parties you have over in that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. I got to stand out there with an AR.
I'm sorry, Iceman.
If he'd send me that video, I'd put it up.
What?
The video from that one night when they were out there partying.
Oh, the twerking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll send it to you. I got it. How this is a prime example on how to safely twerk on top of a car. I'm sure. I got two of them.
This next,
how to double twerk on top of a car because there was two of them.
While he's trying to send that to me, we will. This is just chaos. It's real sad in today's society. You can't even go to kids' functions, football, anything, without just bullshit kicking off because of shit like this.
To bring fans together ended in complete chaos. Fights erupted all over NRG Stadium during yesterday's divisional round playoff game against New England. KPRC2 News reporter Rochelle Turner is asking questions, wondering how the event became so unsafe for fans.
The videos are all over the internet and were quickly shared by our news partner, Grizzly's Hood News. I spoke to one man who went to the watch party. He says when events like this are free, there needs to be more security. In this video shared by our news partner, Grizzly's Hood News, you can see Houston police officers working extra jobs as they try to break up a fight. A few minutes later, officers place one of the men involved in handcuffs. Another video from Grizzly's Hood News shows a police officer trying to break up a separate fight. At one point, he appears.
Is she old enough to be a cop? Look how tiny this female is right here. Look at this.
That's a toddler, right? Oh, look, she's cute. Where'd she
That's
get
a
that
midget.
uniform,
That's a
Dad?
midget police.
I mean, look. I mean,
that's the midget police.
Oh, you know my.
He appears to be pushed to the ground before getting back up. Alan Reyes is a diehard Texans fan and says he witnessed.
Get in my belly. I mean,
he's a big boy.
Yeah,
he's not just a Texan; he's Texas.
I think he ate Texas.
Several fights that night.
I feel like a lot of people did not pay attention to, how the outcome was.
How did he watch the game? He don't look like he could. Is he blind?
That way he can watch both end zones at the same time.
And I feel like that's how the incident started to happen all across the stadium. I was in section 113, 114, sitting down, and then I saw a couple sections down the road, I saw some fights.
In another video shared by Grizzly's Hood News, two women and...
Is it the Hood News, really? I mean, Grizzly's Hood News? Is that what they're saying?
It very well could be. Yes. You're watching Grizzlies.
Iceman, I sent one to you.
All right.
Inside the stadium appear to be arguing with each other. And take a look at this. Trash, food, and cups scattered beneath stadium seats in the aftermath of the chaos.
If anybody's
Outside
surprised,
the
let's look
stadium,
at these young
another
ladies.
video
Now,
shows
look
a
at
man
them.
getting out of a
Are you
Nissan
surprised
Altima
they
holding
left all
a
their
gun.
trash on the
You can
ground?
see another person quickly run away. The situation initially appeared to calm down as bystanders surrounded the man and tried to de-escalate things, but moments later, he re-engaged, pointing the gun at someone while yelling and cursing.
Kind of scary. You never know, Nowadays, you never know what's going to happen.
Reyes says this won't stop him from attending sporting events, but he believes safety has to come first.
Well, now with major events start coming up, like the World Cup, we should have more safety in mind.
I did reach out to Houston Police, the Sheriff's Office, NRG Stadium,
how do you
and
pull
the
us up
Houston
on
Sports
YouTube?
Authority. Now, their offices are closed today because of the holiday, but we will continue to follow.
We'll pull what up on YouTube?
Us tonight live.
All right, go to our YouTube channel.
To see if they're investigating
You
or
go
if
to,
anyone is
you
facing
just go to
any
YouTube
charges.
and search
Reporting
for a
from
motor cop?
NRG Park, I'm Rochelle.
Yeah.
And then look for our logo. That's the way I find it.
Anyway, it's pathetic that you can't,
I'd send you a fucking link, but you'd lose it.
Send it to me, cause T-Bird's looking for it, and I can't tell her.
Fucking show's almost over. Shit, hang on.
No, we got another hour and a half.
No,
My ass. I'll be at work.
No hour and a half. I'm trying to pull this
I
video
sent you
up.
I sent you the video.
All right, let me try and pull this up real fast on here. This is a night of booting.
This is a night of free birds booting.
And you'll see why he. Here it is.
Here we go. What we got? I don't know if you. We'll go. Look at you. They're safely twerking on the top
Look
of
at all
that.
them illegally parked vehicles.
Yeah. Look, 2 of them. Woo, they never look. They twerking. Ain't nobody's even watching their ass. So I think they wasted their efforts.
Dude, I would have snuck up there and fucking booted that white car.
I can't.
That ain't my property. On that property.
That's on city servitude over there. So I snuck up to the middle of the boulevard videoing this shit. That's on my phone. That's not even on my body cam.
So this next one is this lady in I forget which, it's up in Virginia. She is she got arrested for a hate crime. Let's see.
Back up.
Boy, get
Back
out of
up.
here with your gay.
Alexandria police say this woman is 34
she used the word gay ass.
Colbert. The man taking the video told police he was grocery shopping at the Giant on Duke Street on Christmas Day, and he didn't know Colbert when she began making derogatory statements about his sexual orientation and allegedly assaulted him.
I want you to back up.
Not allegedly. She's clearly doing it. Like, I
Alexandria
would
police
thump
say
you with
Shabrittany
something.
Colbert
Fucking do that to
initially
me.
got away. She was later arrested in Prince George's County and will now be extradited back here to Virginia to face multiple criminal charges, including assault and battery and eluding police.
The arrest comes as Alexandria police are unveiling a new formal hate crime policy that's been in the works
And all those
for
cops
about a
behind the
year.
chief gang.
Under the policy, police officers would
Showing
create a
solidarity.
report for all hate-related incidents and notify their supervisor, who would then tell the police chief. A detective would immediately respond to start investigating.
So anyway, they got this new law they're doing, and it's kind of funny. The first person that gets arrested on this new law is a black woman. So let's go. Since this is the news video, this was the video that the gay guy took. And at one point she said something about go put some clothes on. So I don't know what he was wearing. If he was wearing something that was revealed, I don't know. You never see him.
Yeah,
but I mean,
don't get me wrong. If he was wearing like boy shorts and one of those fishnet tops and shit, looking like one of those fucking rainbow.
I mean, I
warriors,
don't know, but I mean, just he wasn't bothering you. I mean,
Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me?
Garrett,
I don't
boy.
even know you.
Boy,
Back
get out
up.
of here.
Please back up.
Boy, get
Back
out of
up.
here with your gay.
Back up.
Get out of here with
Back
your
up.
gay, bro.
Back up.
Get out of here with your
Back
gay.
I don't
bro.
know you.
Get
I
out
don't
of
know
here.
you.
I don't know you
I
either.
don't know you. So
What's
why
up?
are you up on me like
What's
that?
up?
Why are you up on me
What's
like that?
up? What's up, gay boy? What's up?
I know it's not up on him. I know it's not up on him. His dick's not up because he's not attracted to you. So I know that's not. Up.
This ain't the whole
So
story.
they charged her
I
with a
want-
hate crime because she covered saying gay boy. Gay boy.
What you gonna do?
I don't even know how
What you
people
gonna
started attacking me
do?
for no reason.
Nah, this need to
know
crop
you.
that up.
don't know
I'm
you.
sick of this
I
gay.
don't
know.
I don't know
Sick
you.
of this gay.
I do agree,
Bro.
JoJo. Walk
Just
away.
listen.
I'm gonna record for my crew. I have a government job that I'm not trying to do. The
government job, you need to not have no.
Yes, that's battery.
I don't know her.
This
She's
gay
trying to attack me. I'm about to call the police on you. I want you to back
Hold
up.
on,
I mean, y'all saying just walk away. He's trying to walk away if y'all don't know. No, I mean, he keeps trying to walk away. She keeps coming at him, pushing the buggy. It's his buggy. She's pushing the buggy into him, which is a battery. So, or assault, depending on which state you're in. But he's trying to get away. She's not disengaging. He keeps trying to disengage.
He did something to her. There's no fucking way.
Not necessarily. Some
You
people
telling
just
me you
angry.
think-
Some people just angry in this world. Wake up just hating themselves.
Maybe he's wearing a mega hat or something.
Maybe, or I don't know. Maybe he smells better than her.
Girl. This gay bro. Like you need to cover that up, bro.
Damn, JoJo's like,
I don't even know
turn around
her.
and run. Hey, we don't do that shit.
I don't even know her. I'm about to tell her.
We gotta stand our ground.
Like,
that
for real,
bro.
get away from me.
No,
Why are you
give
still
up.
following me?
Get away from us.
Please, why are you still following me?
Get out of
Why are you
here.
still following me?
With your
And
gay
it's about to call the police
You need
on
to
you.
put some
I'm about to
clothes
put
on.
on clothes.
Maybe a
you
gay
sit
black
down.
dude.
Get away from me.
What
Why
you
are
gonna do?
why are
What you
so
gonna do?
Why are you so
What you gonna
close?
do?
to me?
Man,
Why are
I'm
you
her
so
man.
close?
No, you know, man. This a
Back up.
this a
I'm
this a
What
you
you
gonna do?
Nobody
What
here.
you gonna do? You can't hit me.
Please.
Don't touch me. With your gay come on. Don't touch me.
I really want you to back
What's
up.
up? Don't touch
And she called him the M word too.
What you need to do is grab one of them cans of fucking cream of oats and just bash that bitch
No,
in the
you
fucking
grab
face
that
with it.
fucking weave and rip the motherfucking shit out of her weave.
They're used to that pain.
This next one, I thoroughly enjoyed this video.
You get a kangaroo to whoop her ass.
This next video is
Jump
awesome.
kick that bitch.
I got me an attack kangaroo.
This has nothing to do with kangaroos. This next one, but it's a great video.
Volusia County community correspondent. We have new video showing DeLand police rushing to the
Look, even the reporter's excited about this story. You can tell.
of a 13-year-old boy and a Good Samaritan who were violently attacked Tuesday morning. Police say Christopher Schwabel suddenly choked the teen waiting for a school bus. Schwabel is not going anywhere from the Volusia County Jail here, at least not yet. He was scheduled to have his first appearance here today, but the judge said that he was having serious behavioral issues when they were trying to bring him out. So the court decided to push his first appearance back another day to try to give him another chance to cooperate.
Very thankful for the guy that was able to help him out before we were able to get out there.
Fernice Fertil says her 13-year-old brother was waiting for a school bus Tuesday morning on Spring Garden Avenue when he was randomly attacked by a homeless man, later identified as 36-year-old Schwabel.
I see this guy walking down the street.
This guy right here.
Yeah, walking down the sidewalk, and then he approaches me and starts saying some stuff that I didn't understand, and he grabbed me and pulled his knife out.
The Land Police body camera video shows the boy recounting the terrifying moment.
He tried hitting me, punching me a bunch.
Police say this video also shows the Good Samaritan who rushed to help. The man telling officers he saw.
So anyway, this psycho attacked this 13-year-old boy, pulled a knife out, punching him and stuff. This man driving this truck seen what's going on and stopped and basically.
Why did you stop right there? His whole half his body's gone.
Well, if you look, that looks like a fucking city tag.
I don't know, maybe it's a ghost, but this other guy over here, he needs a medal.
Schwabel, attacking the teen, quickly made a U-turn, pulled over, and jumped out to help.
Man's toolbox right here on the ground, and this is the man that stopped and helping him.
He got a Milwaukee toolbox.
Yeah.
So the guy with the badge. So the guy with the badge knocked the crap out of old boy on the ground.
This guy here is the bad guy that was trying to hurt that little boy.
Yeah.
And he took this toolbox and smacked this fucker in the face with it. You see the blood on the ground? You see all that blood right there?
Yeah.
He P-laid the fuck out of that psycho, man.
That stupid son of a bitch and his family is going to sue old boy.
The teen ran away to safety, but Schwabel pulled the knife out on the man, too.
He has a big knife.
He had a big
knife? He's got a knife.
Where's the
where? I don't know.
The man telling officers he hit Schwabel with his toolbox and held him until they got there.
I'll let you guys take it from here. Don't move, man.
Got it. Which pocket is the knife in?
I don't think he's moving because he fucked that dude up with that toolbox.
Yeah, FAFO, boy.
Yeah.
With a toolbox.
He's like, pull that knife on me. Snap on.
Snap
That's
on.
fucking true, though. Guy's
Snapper.
lucky he didn't get shot.
Snapper.
It's in my right pocket.
Fertil says her little brother thankfully was not hurt, but he won't be riding the bus anytime soon.
He's feeling a little better, probably a little bit paranoid. Yeah, because it was unprovoked.
The Schwabel had only been out of jail here for a week before
Oh,
this attack. He
God.
was
There
being
you
held
go.
here.
He wanted to go back and get him a free meal. That's where he's at.
This is what's wrong with the legal system. Y'all listening to this next part. Y'all hear this psycho fucker has only been out of jail for
1 week.
1 week, and he hasn't done it. This is what's wrong.
Until
Yeah,
last week on charges for exposing himself and having drug paraphernalia, but prosecutors in that case decided to drop those charges. The judge will try again here on Thursday for the first appearance on the charge.
That's the problem.
First appearance.
Prosecutors dropped the charges for him pulling his dick out in front of people and having drug paraphernalia. Nah, let's let the fucker go. And thank God that this man showed up. If not, this psycho would have probably killed this kid for no freaking reason. He shouldn't have been.
The thing is, the guy would have been under a mental eval.
Yeah, he wouldn't have done prison time. He'd have went to a mental hospital.
Right.
That's what's wrong with the shit today. That's what's wrong with it. The cops did their job, district attorneys, but you know what? It's just
Charges from the attack.
It used to be we had red lines in
Molly
the
Reed,
stand
News
when there
6.
was something that, somebody doing shit to young kids or shit like that, or people hurting police officers. They weren't allowed back out. There used to be an actual, okay, look, you crossed the line, you have to serve time now. That used to exist.
Not no
now
more.
They don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, okay, well, you murdered 5 people and you have a pound of crack cocaine. Okay, well,
let's blame the crack. It wasn't you in your right mind. Let's blame the crack and who gave it to you, and not because you smoked the crack.
Yeah,
let's blame the dealer for your faults.
You gotta love that shit, ain't you? The fucking non-responsible taking motherfuckers.
I'm sorry,
So,
man. I can't. I'm
let's
sorry.
jump to this.
We got some hot nuts.
We're gonna do one last story. This last story here is, you always hear about all this violence and all this stuff, and you hear all these other cities saying that the crime rate's going down, murder rates are going down. How is this next story not national news? If I wouldn't have just run across it, I wouldn't have known about it.
Shootout in the middle of a Sunday afternoon. That's how the St. Lucie County Sheriff's describing a mass shooting in Fort Pierce. We've been telling you about the crime since Sunday. Ari Height joins me now with details on how the shooting actually happened. Ari, police now believe that first story that started with a marketplace meetup to sell a phone wasn't true.
Yeah, that iPhone story is what one of the victims originally told detectives, that he had arranged to buy an iPhone on Facebook Marketplace and then was ambushed when he showed up for the exchange. Detectives now believe this was actually about buying guns. The sheriff says the whole thing is so convoluted, they're still trying to figure out who are the victims and who are the suspects. The scene Sunday afternoon gives you an idea of the extent of the violence here. Detectives, police tape, and yellow placards everywhere, each one indicating a separate bullet that was fired.
This was a full-blown shootout here in broad daylight.
St. Lucie County Sheriff Richard Del Toro says his investigators believe they now have a better idea of what happened here. This is around 1:15 Sunday afternoon in the 3600 block of Avenue R in Fort Pierce. The sheriff says 2 18-year-olds and a 17-year-old used a messaging app to arrange to buy guns from 3 other people.
A little concerning considering the fact you have people of this age group dealing in illegal firearms transactions.
But when the teens arrived for the buy, something immediately went wrong.
3 individuals came from the vicinity of a vacant residence on Avenue R, and within moments, the transaction escalated into gunfire. We recovered 30 casings at the scene, so this obviously escalated very quickly and very violently.
When it was over, the 3 teenage buyers and one of the sellers, a 16-year-old, were shot. All are expected to survive. Investigators have since recovered 10 guns. At least 3 they believe were used in the shooting. Detectives are still trying to figure out who shot those guns and why, and how did teenagers get the guns in the first place.
This isn't like TV where the stuff gets solved in an hour's time. This takes a lot of...
Basically, I said, it's a mass shooting. 4 people were shot.
You call the NCIS guys up. They'll get it done in an hour.
4 mass shooting. Mass shooting, you don't hear nothing about it. It's like no big deal.
Well, it's really not. But besides that, who the fuck goes to Facebook Marketplace meetups without people in the car holding?
No, they just saying they won't believe that. They believe that one of them was making up a story that they had set up a gun buy, and that's what happened. So
Facebook Marketplace. That's some crap. There ain't nobody buying guns and selling guns on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You see it all the time. They're like, there's a blanket, right? Or they'll put like a pillow or something in a photo, and they'll say pillow for sale. But on the pillow, there's a Glock.
Well, what I think's funny is it's like I think women are prostituting themselves on Facebook Marketplace. We've talked about that before.
So is that a pillow for sale?
No, it's these women that they're always selling these big mirrors, but there's always a picture of them there's always a picture of them dressed in tight shorts or pants or bikinis in the mirror that they're taking a picture of, selling the mirror.
Oh, well, you teaching me something I didn't know. I'm going to have to start looking for mirrors on Marketplace.
Does that make them perverted or us perverted? Right. When you're like, how much?
Well, I'm not looking for mirrors.
How much for mirrors? That's what I'm going to start looking for. Mirrors on Marketplace.
All right. Hot nuts for tonight.
Hot nuts.
I'm going for that commissioner dude.
Me too. That's my vote. That
likes
dumbass.
To show up on the calls. And
that's the hot nut dumbass.
He needs to get tasered once or twice. That shit'll stop. JoJo's making money.
Selling them mirrors, huh?
That's right.
Onlymirrors.com.
Only mirrors.
Oh, shit. Is that a little mirror or a big mirror?
Well, we got the deputy that got convicted for pulling over the other cop outside of jurisdiction after he already knew it was a cop.
No, I would say he'd come in second, but my hot nuts is dumb shit.
And I'm giving more options.
And
then
hookah bar security badge.
And then the I'll sell you a car and steal it back guy. Right now,
that guy's kind of like a genius of the week, okay? He's thinking outside the box. At least he's not stealing cars and selling them. He was selling his car.
Yeah, he was just reselling because it's still considered a stolen car.
You can't have sex on the mirror, JoJo. You got to stay off the mirror. Gotta straddle the mirror.
Can't be getting them Walmart.
You can't step on it. You got to straddle it.
Can't be getting. Well, I don't know. I don't even have Walmarts in Australia. Because
Kangaroo Mart.
It would be a Wally world, right?
It's called Roo Mart.
Koala world.
But we've never seen a Walmart with like kangaroos jumping through it, so I wouldn't think so. Because that would happen. The door would open and
but you know what? They wouldn't be jumping backward.
Yeah.
No Walmarts in Australia.
No backwards jumping kangaroos either.
Y'all don't have I don't know if you've ever seen a Walmart.
What if they got Outback Steakhouses?
If you see a backwards jumping kangaroo, you better run.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
What
the hell do that? My daughter's over there. She's on some farm somewhere. I don't know where she is.
You got her on a farm.
She's running some farm. Man, what the hell y'all do have over there? I know what y'all got. Every dangerous animal in the world.
Fried. They don't eat steaks over there.
Tarantula that's about 3 feet in diameter.
They don't have steaks. They eat fried lizards. Like fried lizards or something.
I have a theory that honestly, people from Florida and Louisiana probably would do great in Australia.
It's
because we're used to everything fucking store.
I hate Trader Joe's. It's a woke ass store.
It's supposed to be some Australian theme, isn't it?
I don't know what the hell it is. I've only been in it twice, and I've almost gotten in a fight both times when I went in there.
You?
Yeah.
Mild mannered Iceman?
Yeah, because of them woke bitches that are in there.
The cop that the trucker called on us last night, he was one of the ones that come to your discussion, your loud discussion in the parking lot.
Yeah, I heard talk to shit. This is for you, Mr. Commissioner, man.
Yeah.
It fits. Don't it?
Daddy cum cakes.
Danny cum cakes.
Daddy. Not Daddy. It's Denny. Denny cum cakes. That's first time I've.
You could not have been a detective at all.
I mean, I understand it, but that's the first time I've heard it. Denny cum cakes instead of.
Because you don't pay attention.
I hadn't paid. No, you're right. I hadn't paid attention. Sorry.
You not paying attention right now. Appreciate all of y'all.
Rumble, Bumble, and we're not on Facebook next week either.
Do not.
JoJo, we're not on Facebook next week.
Check on
either.
Rumble. No, I got. It's like
Iceman got his band.
February. It'll be after February 17th before we will be back on Facebook. If not, you can always go follow us on Rumble.
Just follow some fucking YouTube.
I tried to go live. I tried to do the live on TikTok, and it wouldn't let me do that either. It says I'm restricted. I'd have probably got kicked off of TikTok.
Hey, maybe we could go. We could be Motor Cop Chronicles 1 on Facebook. Podcast
every page that I'm affiliated with right now is that I have admin stuff on is restricted. So
see, and he took me off.
See, I know, right? I know, yeah, but that was one time at band camp. That was last year. Fuck.
All right, we're glad.
One time at band camp, I was there. I got fucking just banned from.
Every one of you guys will see you next week, right?
Bye. Stay safe. Watch your back. Watch front and back. No sheepdogs.
Rebird out.
Fucking lines. Yeah, Williams has been on YouTube for the whole time because.
JoJo, thanks for coming on, baby. Have a good evening. Or whatever time. Yeah, it's daytime over
morning
there.
Over there. Daytime.
Morning, daytime is 12 hours from here. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning.
The crew hopes to see you back next week. Same time, same place, bring a friend or foe. We are the lions, kings of the jungle. We don't take no shit. Were you offended by the podcast? Too much cursing, not PC enough. Well, fuck your feelings.
Yeah, it's noon. I know you're 14 hours ahead. 15 hours ahead. Shit.